Alright, hey everyone, Raven here, and just a sort of small update regarding what I'm going to be doing in 2026, with the channel and me in general. Alright, to get it out of the way so I don't stumble on it later, I am going to be doing art, I guess. Just doing drawings and whatnot. I might just save up for a drawing tablet as well, one with a screen because I cannot do one without a screen. It would mess me up. Reason being is because I am a bit more better at drawing on pencil and paper than I am mouse and keyboard. If you've seen my other video where I have that big picture of like multiple, I guess, headshot pictures with like split space, the furry Pennywise one, and the sort of like purple skullish, which that is my version of what I think a Minecraft Enderman would look like as more horror-ish. By the way, you're welcome. That was all done traditionally on paper and then digitized on my PC or my laptops at the time, which I sort of went away from because of family issues. Yeah. Also regarding art, I will not be uploading any art on here at all. So you won't see any finished pieces in the middle of the video or near the end or wherever on my community post or anything like that. Uh, and also, I'm not going to be doing any art streams because I am not. I'm not that type of person, to be honest. I'm not going to be doing any. Like, if I get a commission, that might be featured. You know, like maybe in a thumbnail or something, or maybe in like a post with no text on my community post on here. It may be featured on my Twitter as well. But that's going to be about it for like any actual art. The most okay, um regarding AI though, as I made two previous videos to do with the AI situation that I was tied in. No drama or anything like that. But it was regarding a site I used called Civet AI, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but it uses buzz, which is points you use to generate pictures. And recently, I think maybe like this week, maybe last week, I used up all those points. So yeah, and what it did for me is it sort of made me look at AI as a whole, and I realized I was doing way too much of it. I I sound like a crack addict right now. Like I was doing way too much of this. I need to like get off it. I need to change my life up a bit. Start doing the good shit instead of the bad. But it made me take a step back and go. I have been doing AI since 2024 since 2024 in October of that year. I know, weird wording. My brain is just trying to make it cohesive. I started doing AI stuff in October of 2024. And this year, 2026, that was the last of all that stuff. But there is like other things, like I have made like emotes of my character Raven with AI and stuff. I will be using those in videos though. Issue is I have like three different variants of AI of AI. Yeah. I have three different variants of Raven. There is the human version, the furry version, which I use in like thumbnails and whatnot, and a clown version. Clown version I'm probably going to use for October, Halloween and stuff, so that's already figured out. The other two I don't know. Like I don't know if you want to see like human Raven or, like the furry version, I guess. I'll leave it up to you guys to, figure out which one is going to be better. If you want to see both, I can do that. Like maybe halfway through the video it switches up and then like it goes back or something. Like maybe the first part of the video it's I was gonna say the human version. Yep, I know how to speak English. The human version. Second part like midway through, furry version, and then like the third part human, fourth part, whatever. You know, stuff like that. You can just mix it up a little. Maybe if I get like emotional something, it's like a change or something. It's like, oh, it's like I'm pissy or something, or I'm being emotional, goofy or whatever. It changes to like, you know, one of those. I don't know, but yeah. I think I'm just gonna reduce the usage of AI more as like a sort of side hobby, I guess. Like I'm not gonna use it as like as yeah. I'm not gonna use it as much. But yeah, I'm not gonna use it as much as I did, which looking back at it, I'm just like, holy shit, I did way too much with that. It was like an addiction. But yeah. So yeah, I guess like if none of yous actually got that, I guess here's a TLDR, and I'm gonna make it that. So TLDR, I'm going to start doing drawing, buy a drawing tablet so I can do artwork and whatnot. Artwork will not be featured on the channel at all. No finished artwork that I've done, no and no art streams. Commissions, maybe. They may be featured. I will use the emotes I made with AI for videos because the emotes themselves are pretty good. But I'm also going to reduce the usage of AI for myself because looking back on it, I used way too much. So, going to focus on other things like video editing, uh, you know, like maybe, well, actually, not even maybe, just doing my writing as well because I want to get back into writing my book. So, yeah, that's about it, I guess. So if you guys enjoy this little update, fucking 7 minute update, I'll put a timestamp of the TLDR bit in case people don't want to listen to the whole thing. Um, yeah, thank you, and you know I hope people understand. Like, yeah, I'm gonna not do as much AI anymore. I'm gonna start doing artwork and stuff. So yeah. I will get onto my Halo 3 video. I want to do like the stream, the edited version, another stream, the edited version of that, and then you know so on. Because I want to get these videos out for 2026. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in maybe the next stream. See ya.